Hi, I'm shaktiprem. I spend my time between Australia and Italy, exploring new places, meeting new people, and holding yoga retreats in the beautiful Tuscan hills. Join me as I share my adventures with you. Hello, today I take you after my Italian class. 1 o'clock is past 1 o'clock, everyone is at lunch into town to show you a few little shops. The first one is the silversmith shop. It's really a small one, it's a little icon, it's a little jewel in itself, that jewel shop. And Niccolo, who is the artist, is for the third generation of the family doing that. He's doing this for the last 25 years. I've asked him why does he like silver over gold, for example. Well, his family always worked with silver, was the answer. Very easy like that. He followed the tradition of the family. And well, I like silver personally, so it's really a beautiful, unique place. Pieces. He's got also a shop in Lucca. If you ever go to Lucca, I think the shop in itself is already a piece of beauty. Nicely presented. And here you even see even some of the tools. This is really nice. Yes, Depeche Mode is good. I think it's Depeche Mode. Wait a second. It is. It's just the beginning of the Depeche Mode song. Anyway, so he obviously likes the theme of spider and snake because he puts these in the snake shape. Very beautifully presented. And then there is this silver that's not shiny, whatever that is, not shiny. Matte. I know the matte. Is that matte in Germany? I wasn't quite sure. Beautiful pieces. Wow, this is very nice with the flower kind of things on top of this. Yeah. Getting there, sorry. Looking ahead. And the fox. So again and again, please look into little shops, look up wherever you are, because there is beauty to be found in lots of unexpected places. After seeing beauty outside, we want to experience some of that which we connect Italy with. One of the things is gelato. And there's even a great place close to the Duomo. Usually I am not a fan of a lot of the shops that are close to all the touristy things because I sometimes doubt the quality, to be honest, but I might do people wrong. but I can't distinguish always between, you know, just a place that wants to attract tourists and a place that's really good. But this gelato place is absolutely the best. I was here in Italy, possibly nearly 10 years ago, 8 or 9 years ago when they opened. And it's organic and it's yummy, and they make their own waffles. And of course that smell of the waffle making attracts a lot of people. Here we go past again the workshop. Oh, now with the light coming in, it's really interesting. The workshop from the Duomo for the restorations. Great. Let's go a little side street. Let all the tourists follow their guide. And I'm following my nose. Well, that's maybe not so pretty. Let's see, I think there at the end, if we go left there, we should be coming closer to it. There's another Mary and something terracotta in there. There's always look up if you're inside a building or outside. Look up from time to time and you'll be amazed. Never been here before, by the way. I just know that behind these houses there's the Duomo, so I know where we are. But I haven't been in this little street. Ah, there you go! Look, you come here and then you see the cupola. The cupola, whatever that is in English, if someone can tell me in a comment, I'm happy. Because it's just the round dome. Yeah, maybe it's just a dome. Dome. 1 to 4 days, next week 4 days, again a Sagra, a festival of fried things. And it can be fried seafood and fried vegetables. 4 days they have again this getting together. Ah, no, we're here. Okay, nearly. Yes. Let's see how big the queue is. Behind us the Duomo. Here's Edoardo. There is a new one and over there's another one. If you want the organic one, you go into Edoardo's. Unfortunately, again, I can't transmit the smell that I'm receiving right now. It is so yummy. And that comes here from the waffles that they make here. And today I will take one like this so that you see what one can get. Buongiorno. Un conno per favore.
Sì.
Quanti gusti ci sono?
Allora, però piccolo 2.
Ok, 2. Va bene, 2 va bene. Allora, sì. La cosa di vegana e...
Ah, vuole un conno vegano? Allora.
Sì. This is of course for Lea who's filming, but this is just amazing. This is the dark chocolate and has also no milk in it, and then there is arancia. This is peanuts with salted peanuts. Lovely. It is just amazing, and this one is nearly running away. There is lavender and something in there, and honey. And tiramisu. And tiramisu. Okay, that's what Lea will enjoy. Biblioteca delle Oblate. Another good place to have a break in. And if you go all the way up there, it's open and there's a cafe, and then you can see from there also the dome of the dome. The dome of the Duomo. And up there there's people now, and actually it's worth it going up there if you ever get a ticket to the Duomo. You see maybe on the very top of this balcony there's people standing. You can go either to the tower or there, or both, but 2 different tickets. And I really recommend going up to the Duomo there, because in the cupola, in the dome, in the round thing, there's all these great Michelangelo paintings. And they must have done it in the way that when you look from down, that it looks straight and that it's not, you know, the perspective kind of thing. And yeah, it's about heaven and hell. It's pretty full on, but it's beautiful. I think it's definitely worth it. The tower in itself is of course a thing if you like a narrow staircase with people going up and down. If you've got issues with narrowness, then don't go up the tower. But both, I think, worth it. Now we are live with it. How these huge trash containers that are hidden under the ground, under the street, being lifted up and then emptied on this truck. I think we all have to see that once. Okay. Now watch this. Whoa! Mamma mia. It just managed to be above the motorinos. I don't know if I would park there. Shivers. God, God, God. And now it's getting all emptied. So now we're going towards Sant'Ambrogio, where I always like to go to the market. So it's that direction, behind us the Duomo, and now we go just here or in the other street to show you the pizza place and to show you a knife maker. Scusate. Here we are at Piazza dei Ciompi, and when I look to the left I see the cupola, the dome of the Duomo, very nicely coming out. Here under these arches there is sometimes also a market, and a bit further just behind these houses is the Mercato di Sant'Ambrogio, my favorite one. Don't want to say it again and again, but somehow I seem to repeat myself because it's just my market. There's also a mosque somewhere, that's why we see people who just had come out of prayer, I think. Over there is a mosque. Or a prayer room, it's not a mosque, I think it's a prayer room. And at the corner of this street is the pizza place. And somewhere here is also the knife making place. So maybe we have first a slice of the pizza, and then we can see if the knife maker is open or if he has got actually a lunch break. It's quite possible. That's one thing you also have to look out for, because we're not used in the new worlds like Australia, New Zealand, I think the United States or Canada. Here quite often little shops, they have their lunch break around sometimes between 1 and 3, sometimes even longer, and they open at 3 or 3:30, and but then they're open until 7:30. So if you ever go past something in the morning and you think you want to go back a bit later, check first if they have a lunch break. Or go in straight away when you see something. And in this little park, which doesn't look like much of a park to us, but it's just a place where people sometimes take their lunch break or whatever break, and in the corner you can get the filtered water, and I will show you that too. So many little things to show you. And this here is the Divina Pizza, the Divine Pizza. So they have only the from mother to mother given yeast fermentation. That's why it's called lievito madre. Lievito is when it's rising, so it's the yeast part in it. But anything that's like a rising agent, so to speak. And this is like sourdough in the end, because it is much, much better digested from the body. Then when you just put the yeast in, let the dough rise and then use it straight away. So this has been sitting there for a while, and all the ingredients, they use great fresh ingredients from the same farmer that I buy from at the market. So it's fresh and it is locally grown. Best quality and made with love by this couple. They're quite interesting.
Poi c'è il tavolo 3, giusto?
Ah,
4, il tavolo 4. Il ragazzo è entrato, ha chiesto, gli ha detto arriva il
so this is the purple things are onions, and then there is from goat and sheep cheese made gorgonzola, I think. It's a bit spicier. Then we've got here with tomato, garlic, capers. Garlic, yeah. And then you can order any pizza of your liking. Because as I was vegan, she made me the most amazing pizza, but I'm not that hungry, so I won't let her make it again. Let me see. Yeah. They got lots of awards. They're really, really great, I can only say. Okay, we had our yummy pizza and went down the road to the knife making place, to Fabio. But he has so many things to show us, and I think we'll go back next week. We are going to get some filtered water. Oh, and what a difference in temperature under the trees, how beautiful. A few more people had the same idea of getting fresh filtered water. Throughout Florence you find these places where they offer you for free filtered water. It's actually 3 times more filtered than what you get out of the tap. The tap water you can drink without getting sick as well, but this here is more. Comune di Firenze, pubblica acqua. Okay, here's frizzante, means with gas, and this without gas. Naturale, and it's nice and cool. Sometimes you have people having whole boxes with their glass bottles, filling them up. You can have to wait a bit, but oops, here it goes. There is one in Piazza della Signoria as well, where lots of tourists are, so now fresh. Fresh cold water. And when you tap twice, in lots of places it stops, so it doesn't have to just overflow. So if you can't go to Boboli Garden or any other really green places, even here under the trees, a bit of shady spot to have a break, fresh, clean, cold water.